Hello, I'm Jeanette from Jeanette Knits and welcome to my demos. In this demo I'm going to show you how you can do a bind off that is more stretchy than the classic bind off. Here are a couple of swatches that I've made for comparison, so you can see this is the classic bind off. It's not very stretchy. I can stretch the ribbing a lot more than the top part. And here is the stretchy bind off. You can see it kind of flares out a little bit even, and it's very stretchy. So this technique can be used whenever you want the top of the knitted piece to be extra stretchy. For example, the ribbing around the neck, or at the end of sleeves for sweaters that are knitted top down, etc. So let me show you how it's done. Here I have already knitted up a swatch. It's a simple 2x2 ribbing. One thing to keep in mind is that it does flare out a bit, and in some of my patterns I adjust for that by knitting 2 stitches together before binding off. I'll show you that as well. To begin, you slip the first stitch or whatever it is that you do with the first stitch, and you knit or purl depending on the pattern the second one, and here comes the difference. So before, usually you'd just slip the first stitch over the second one. Here you kind of insert the left hand needle back in there and you knit through them like so, and then you let them go. Let me show you that again. And we knit through. Okay, I'll show you a couple more. Now you see I am purling because that's what the stitch pattern requires, but the principle is the same. You knit through. It takes a little bit longer, but it's a lot more stretchy here. So as I said before, sometimes the actual bind off is appearing a little bit wider than the work itself, and it might not be what you want. So what I do usually, I find some places in the work where I could get away with knitting 2 stitches together and binding them at one. So for example, like so. I'm purling these together and then knitting through. And that way you just get one of these loops over 2 stitches instead of one for each. So then I'll do 2 of what I showed before, and when I hit the purls again, I'll purl them together and treat them as one for the bind off. So you can hopefully see here that it is not flaring out as much as the original sample here, which it looks like almost like a ruffle. And here it is what it looks like when it's done with my purl 2 together adjustments. It's still very stretchy, and it also gets that nice kind of ending to it as well. So yeah, I hope you found this video useful, and let me know what you think in the comments below, or if you have any questions, and thanks for watching. Bye!